Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for September 3rd through September 9th, 2018. As I have been doing, this will predominantly represent your side of the reading, and this will predominantly represent the side of the person you're involved with, hoping to reconcile with, or somebody new coming in. Now, if you resonate more with this being your energy and this being the energy of who you're dealing with, that's fine. You can swap it like that, but that is the only change that I would recommend making to the reading. If it doesn't fit swapped or the original way, then it's probably not for you. So, Taurus, let's see what is going on for you guys this week in regards to love and romance. And sorry, Taurus, it's way too many cards. I can only pull 3. If I pull more than that, the reading will just get too intense. So let's see. All right there. Okay, Taurus, let's see. Ooh, we have the 12th house, the escape. And we have Aries, I am. And we have a 7th house, partnerships. Okay, so Taurus, a couple different things with this energy coming out this week. Some of you, there is either somebody that you're currently like dating or maybe even committed to, or this could be somebody that you're broken up with and you've been thinking about, okay? And with the 12th house here, this is the house of, you know, the endings, the completion. Also with escape, this is telling me that, you know, some of you, whatever this particular person is or this relationship, it's like you're coming into some new enlightenment about it, where you realize maybe you haven't really been 100% realistic with yourself about who this person truly is, okay? Because with Aries sitting here, it's like, no, wait a minute, hold up the bus. I am more important than I'm being treated. Or, you know, there's just some realization of self this week for Taurus within their partnership, and it has something to do with the 12th house energy, which is where the illusions are finally coming down, or you are, you know, at the end of a cycle within yourself, or at the end of the cycle of this relationship, okay? Different for each of you, just depending on your specific situation, all right? Now, if you are completely single, Taurus, this is really, really good. To me, this is the end of singlehood. Here's you feeling confident, empowered, and like new energy coming in, 7th house partnerships, okay? Some of you could be an Aries showing up in your world this week, okay? If you're just dating and you're not really committed to anybody specifically, I do see there's offers and opportunities coming in for Taurus this week, 100%. Really vibrant, fiery energy, quick moving energy, somebody who's like spontaneous and fun and let's go do this, let's go do that, you know, very high energy individual showing in Taurus's reading. But those of you who are committed, I feel this is again more about being disillusioned about your partner somehow, some way, and recognizing something about yourself, or even being disillusioned about yourself. Maybe there's some behavior that you've been doing that you are now becoming aware of, and you're like, whoa, I need to end that because I feel like if I don't, that's jeopardizing my partnership. Or you are expressing to your partner, listen, this, and this needs to change, or it's the end of us. Like, I can't continue on, all right? So a bit of a different message just depending on your personal situation. Let's go ahead, and also, because we do have the 12th house, Taurus, some of you, there could be a past lover showing up this week, all right? But because it's sitting with this Aries energy, just take heed that if it's somebody who's in and out, in and out, in and out, chances are they're just going to be in and out this time too. So if you're okay with that and you're like, I just want to hook up and have a good time, fine, go with it. But if your heart's in it and you're like, okay, I hope this time, you know, you might be sadly mistaken. So just keep that in mind for those of you that have somebody that is in and out, and here they are this week. Okay, so let's look at your emotions specifically and see what's coming out there. And you know what? For some of you, I just have to say this, because we do have this 12th house here, and, you know, Aries would be the first house. Some of you who have just been dating for a while, this week we might, you know, take it to the next level and become committed, okay? It's like there's an ending to some aspect of the relationship and then a new beginning, whether this is the actual relationship ending altogether or this is some part of the relationship ending and now here's this new beginning, okay? Looks nice, Taurus. So over here we have love yourself first, and over here on this side we have soulmate. So listen, Taurus, this is saying that, you know, whether you are in a relationship, committed, you're dating, or somebody's returning this week, or you meet somebody new, is saying, you know, you kind of play a little bit hard to get. This isn't about playing mind games and being manipulative, but this is saying make them work for your attention, Taurus, because if you're typically somebody who's very attentive, very stable, very true, very giving, very open, with this, if this is somebody, you know, that just because of this energy, like, make them work for it. The more somebody has to work for you this week, the more they're attracted to you this week, okay? Now, because we have soulmate over on this side, what I feel here is, you know, those of you in a committed relationship, it's like there is something that needs to end about the relationship itself in order for you guys to progress forward with new energy. And with soulmate here, Taurus, I feel like that's your sign that, yeah, this relationship, and this is if you are currently committed, okay? You are committed to this person, they are committed to you. This is saying, you know, if you've kind of been through some rough patches, this is your soulmate, and that, you know, has a lot to do with this 12th house energy. Could be karmic connection from past life. But I do see, like, you guys are meant to be, and you can overcome this with each other, okay? It's just, I feel like you've got to kind of make them work a bit more for you, for your time, for your attention, Taurus, okay? Now, if you are just dating, this is where I see, like, there is great potential between you and this person, and we can go to the next level this week, but it's, you got to make them work for it, Taurus. Don't give anything away easily. If you meet a brand new person, again, make them work for it a little bit. Anybody returning from the past, professing that you are their soulmate, doesn't matter. You make them work for it, Taurus. And if they, you know, screwed up in the past, you be damn sure that they understand that and they've overcome that, and now there's this new energy, okay? So let's pull some emotion cards and see what else comes out for you guys. All right, over here on your side, look at that. We got happy. So this is good, Taurus. This is, you know, you feeling happy and good about things, not negative and boo, which is nice, right? Okay, over here on their side, oh, nice. We have comforted, reassured, consoled, and nourished. Taurus, who's ever on the other side of you this week in a romantic way, you really bring a lot of stability, satisfaction, happiness, and joy into their life, okay? And there may be some things of the past that we've got to overcome and let go of and let this new energy in, all right? And some of you, even in this committed relationship, you hold back, okay? That's what's going to bring your happiness, when they have to work for you and you're not just that stable force they're used to always being there for them. They've got to work for it a little bit, and it's magic, okay? dating, I just feel like you're going to be very happy. Like there may be some professions like, you know, Taurus, I want to be with you. Let's get committed. I don't want you being with anybody else. Some of others of you, a new person coming in or somebody coming back from your past this week, it's the same thing. They're like, Taurus, you're my soulmate. Honestly, man, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, you guys have these readings that is like where you guys have the upper hand, and there's a lot of attention coming towards you, a lot of positive attention coming towards you, like professions of love. So you three signs, you know, I don't know what's going on, but interesting. This would be Pisces, 12th house. This would be Aries, and this is Taurus reading. Wow. So if you have like a Pisces moon and you're Aries rising, I would watch those other readings. Very powerful. If you're dealing with a Pisces or an Aries, again, quite powerful message here. And you guys so far have had the best readings where it's just like the universe is shining this beautiful energy on you and people are so attracted to you. And like, Taurus, you're the one. You're my one. Okay. And if you're single, you might have a bit of attention going on this week. Okay. You just hot, Taurus. You hot. So let's see what the tarot adds. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, and now we have this Knight of Wands. So, Taurus, this again, this is sadness, but we have happy up here. So we're getting past this Five of Cups energy, which would be represented by this 12th house, okay? We're getting past this heavier energy that we've been dealing with. And again, this goes with that love yourself first. You know, this says, I want a deeper experience in life. If you want to be with me, no, I'm not going to just give it up. No, I'm not going to spend on you. Actually invest some time and energy into me, and then I'll open up to you again, okay? I feel like that's the stance Taurus kind of needs to take, whether you're in a committed relationship, you're dating, or somebody's coming back from the past. It's like, nope, you've got to prove to me that you are in this to win it for me, and that, you know, you're not just trying to get in my pants or my wallet, whatever the case is, okay? For others of you, if that person who just kind of comes and goes shows up this week, again, you make them work for it. Don't give anything up easy at all whatsoever. They need to prove that they're willing to give you a deeper experience, and, you know, let all the frivolous mind games, all of that go and be real, okay? Over here on this side, we have the Tower and we have the Three of Pentacles. And you know what would be out next is this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. So Taurus, this is what I see. Whether you're dating, committed, or somebody's returning, it's like they're telling you, Taurus, I've introspected, I've really thought about things, and you are the one for me. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this work. I want to be with you and only you. You comfort me, you soothe me, you make the world feel like a safe place when I'm in your arms, all right? So Taurus, you the shit this week. You the shit, and they be wanting you bad. You have the upper hand, okay? Anything new showing up this week, brand new, man, they really are just feeling you, Taurus, and you're really liking them, okay? So some of you who have been single for a while, that might all end this week because we have this 12th house here. So let's look at intimate energies, Taurus, and see what comes out there. Okay, so we had some cards fly out for your side. We have the Nine of Wands. So you know, if this is somebody returning from the past or somebody you've been dating who's just kind of been reluctant to commit, so you cut them off, like that's something else. If you've been dating somebody, you guys are good, but they refuse to commit, this is where you got to pull back, kind of cut them off, and I feel like they'll come around and say, okay, Taurus, you're the one. Because this is like where you're needing some convincing from this person, okay? It's like, no, you need to prove to me that you really love me, okay, with this Ace of Cups, and there's nobody else. Here's that air energy. So we have fire energy, could be Aries, Leo, Sag, and Aries very strongly. And now we have this air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we also have this Pisces. Now, 7th house is the house of Libra, all right? So keep that in mind. But yeah, Taurus, don't give it up until you know you are the one and only of this person. If this is somebody you're dating or this is somebody returning to you, it's like, don't give it up until they're ready, you know, to give you everything. You've got to kind of be firm about that, kind of cut them off, which shocks them, makes them think about it, and then they're like, okay, yeah, you're right, Taurus, you're the one for me. I'm sorry. If you meet somebody new this week, again, you know, even if the energy is beautiful and really flowing, don't be so quick to give it up, you know, because just hold back. Like, that makes you more elusive and alluring and pulls them in a bit more, okay? Be a bit of a mystery. Now, over here, look at this. Yep, we've got sadness and tears on their side. Taurus, I miss you. You're my only one. Even if we're in a committed relationship, this is this person. Taurus, you're right. I'm sorry I hurt you, you know, I love you, I want to make this work, you're the only one for me, you know, and there's very playful energy. I enjoy our time together. You know, I really miss being intimate with you for some of them. All right, so Taurus, man, the ball is in your court this week, and there's some aspect to your romantic energy changing, whether you're going to go from nothing on the horizon to a few options showing up, or something from the past showing up, or we're taking our relationship to the next level somehow, some way, whatever that means for each of you. But I really feel like it's Taurus pulling back and not settling for anything and being like, no, you be real, you be true, or you be gone. I'm not giving anything up until you give that to me, because that is what I give to you. All right, so Taurus has the upper hand, and who's ever like returning, like on their knees begging, Taurus, I believe them. Like, somebody is missing you hardcore and wanting you back hardcore. Or if you are already in a relationship and things have been up in the air and they're realizing that they're stupid and like, I'll do anything, whatever it takes to make this work with you, Taurus, you're my one. Like, that's what I see here is no matter what, like somebody professing to Taurus, you are my one, you're the one that I want. Okay, so let's pull an outcome card here, Taurus, and you are like on top of the world. You're happy, okay? Oh yeah, look at that, the gateway. That could not be a better card for this reading, to be honest. This here to me is, again, where something is ending and now we're moving on to something new. Whether this is a committed relationship where we're letting a lot of tension and heartache go from the past and they're finally treating you the way that they should. Dating, where we're taking things to the next level. New person coming in, we're no longer single, somebody returning from the past, professing their love. Okay, Taurus, it's different for all of you, but no matter what, you look happy, and I really feel as though whoever you're dealing with is telling you, Taurus, I love you, you're my soulmate, you're the only one for me. You know, I'm sorry for XYZ, let's move beyond this, let's take things to the next level, etc. Okay, so Taurus, those are your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.